In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. His pass caught by Allen. He's contained at the line for no gain. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Has a lane past the 45. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throwing this back in the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Deonte Banks. And the Giants force the turnover on the first series of this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Coming left is Tracy. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Into the hands of Neighbors. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
A first chance inside the red zone now for the Giants. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. That one's complete right side. It's inside the 10. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Complete here to Bowers. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Here's Tracy. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Trying the right side with Tracy. And they had that one contained right at the line. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back now, pressure on its way. And Heater is going to fall to the turf.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Gano ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. and set, 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
1st down. Here's Swift. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun here. He finds space, middle of the field. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll throw it. Has his man, it's Swift. And this one does not go far. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He puts some power on a deep one. Big gain downfield. Touchdown. If anyone is still doubting that this guy has an NFL caliber arm, Brock, add that to the list of highlights he can use in his defense. That was an NFL throw.
And gotta be such a confidence builder. Yes, the game is faster. Yes, the windows are smaller. But when you execute with precision, touchdowns can follow.
PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 3. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Airing it out to start this drive. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll try and throw it here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Deonte Banks. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running behind center with Swift. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. He's off again. Along this sideline inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders reduce the lead to just 4. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A handoff to Tracy. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here. This is complete to Neighbors. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now the first carry of the game for Rhamondre Stevenson. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. They go again with Stevenson. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got him, that's Swift. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for Raiders first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
New set of downs for him at the 38. To the air now on 1st and 10. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing from the gun. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. They are throwing it again. He's on the move. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. QB sneak coming. And he gets in, touchdown! The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He'll throw it. Looking for a target. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Looking for Malik Nabers that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
The Giants are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 43. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they're the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So it's going to be 4th and short. So out now comes the punter. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
Still got it. The Sonic still iconic. They still chronic. I seen the money coming. I showed you that I'm a prophet. And I'm riding shotgun in case you get out caught. Why you gonna press the case you need to stop.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the ground with Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Going to run again with Swift. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. All right, here we go. Second down. They're going play action. He'll get this one. He loses the football. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And they'll advance it no further. They belt him as he tries bringing that fumble forward. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Raiders first. Here's a throw. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Swift hauls it in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing it again here. Gets it to him on the screen. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. This is Swift. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's certainly a spot. More aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They've got first down from the 31. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And in for the touchdown. Aaron close game. They needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They go right back to Tracy. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jack Jones making that tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
The Raiders bringing out a couple extra defensive backs for 3rd down. They're in the dime. They're throwing it. He has the first over the middle. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
He's throwing for it. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's going to wind up out of bounds right where the former touchback used to be, along the 25-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Swift gets it, going left. He's got room to roam here. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw now.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. He's dropping back to throw. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Giants are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Coming left is Tracy. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now from the gun. Metcalf's got it, complete. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, ball at the 36. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
From the gun on 3rd down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 31. He beams one deep right side. They did it. He made the interception. Paulson Adebo's got it. And the Giants have some new life in the 4th.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now looking to throw. Metcalf there to bring it in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down from the red zone. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. Broke through the tackle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He finds him right side. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants take a fourth-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
So now a big moment for the Giants as they line up for two.
The Giants will line up for the two-point conversion.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the fourth. Now a field goal would only tie this game. Gano ready to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Vegas first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
On the give, it's Swift. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders trail by a field goal. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. To throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first. Throwing now. Complete here to Bowers. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now a give to Swift. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second down now, 7 to go. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll run it with Swift. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough from 1st and goal. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. He tries to sneak it. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Try and push it deep downfield. It could be a folks. It's intercepted. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in.